Hello Internet, it is Friday, November 4th. Welcome back to the vlog. So, by now, you've probably heard the saying that if you want to be a good writer, you need to be a reader as well, because all writers need to read to become better at what they do. And I was thinking about this today because today, for the first time, I sat down for like a half an hour and read part of a book, which is something that I haven't done in a really long time. And I missed it. It was amazing to me how just wonderful and lovely it felt to just sit and read something that wasn't, on the internet for a while. Not that there's anything wrong with reading things on the internet. Hello, I totally want a Kindle, so I'll definitely be reading books through a screen at some point in my future. But at the same time, it was so nice to just sit and read. So I was wondering, what are you guys reading? Today, when I read an older Jennifer Lancaster book called It's Such a Pretty Fat, and I read it mostly because I knew that it would make me chuckle and I wanted something a little bit lighter because, sometimes you just wake up and feel a little bit heavy, and that was today, so I wanted something light to make me laugh, and it worked. But what are you guys reading, and what do you think other people should read? I talked about Ender's Game yesterday, and so for those of you who haven't read Ender's Game, go get Ender's Game from your local library to support your local library and start reading because it's phenomenal and it's wonderful and you won't ever be able to look at a Leapfrog tablet again the same way. Like ever. It'll just kind of, it's one of those great books, and that even, I read it like 6 years ago for the first time, and even now I still find things in that book that make me really think about the world that we live in now, and I kind of wonder, it's kind of eerie how parallel some of the things that are happening today are with things that happened in the book, and I love it when that happens. But at the same time, I also like a good chick lit novel, which is basically just candy for your brain, so, there are no limits to what constitutes a good read, just anything that you enjoy reading or think is worth, giving another look to. So, what are you reading? Leave them in the comments, please, so that we can all know what you're reading, I guess, and get ideas for our own reading lists. I mean, I'm sure that we're all the same, and that we all probably have a giant pile of books that we've bought or checked out from a library that need to be read, but it's nice to know what other people are reading, and I needed a vlog topic for today. So that is my topic. What are you reading? And is it helping you out with your nano whatever blow-pomo projects this month? Or is it starting to feel kind of like a burden having to get all that reading in while you're trying to do all that writing? Stuff like that. Talk about it in the comments. And I'm going to go because I'm expecting a phone call from a friend. But this vlog means that I have officially accomplished all of the creative things that I wanted to do today, because this is my vlog post for the day, I've done my blog post for the day, and I did some NaNoWriMo writing, and I actually met my daily word goal. Go me! And now I'm going to go rest, because my brain is fried. Just a little bit. So have a great Friday night. I think David Sedaris is in town? That guy is in town tonight, I think? Hopefully you are watching him do his thing. I couldn't afford to go because I talked about that yesterday. I've already planned out my fun events for this month, but if you are able to go, you should go to that. Don't forget John Hodgman is on Sunday, and I will talk to all of you again tomorrow. Thank you as always for watching. I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow.